A decade of rehabilitation, reflecting on the 2015 Gorkha earthquake, it's both an honor and a privilege to address you today on behalf of UNESCO at this gathering. This occasion does not only mark an important milestone in our collective journey to recovery, as we can see in the different photos here, but it also highlights the strength and the resilience of the Nepalese in the face of severe challenges. Today marks 10 years since the devastating earthquake, where many people lost their lives, many people were injured. It also impacted negatively on the culture of Nepal. Many sites and religious structures were affected, including 224 historic monuments and structures that were damaged. Amid the devastation, communities played an important role to show resilience, uniting to rescue and restore. And it's a tribute to the people of Nepal in this effort. I would also like to praise the government of Nepal, who led the recovery efforts through strategic initiatives and is achieving significant progress in restoring and rehabilitating the damaged cultural heritage sites. But community engagement also played an important role while collaborating with national and international stakeholders. Therefore, a big thank you and a big word of recognition to the government of Nepal for making these efforts and for organizing also this event today. I would also like to congratulate the government of Nepal for establishing the Kathmandu Valley International Steering Committee to assist in the recovery and the management of the World Heritage Committee and organizing its annual meetings. Tomorrow, such a meeting will take place here in Bhaktapur, and I note with high appreciation the high level of Nepali authorities that will actively contribute to this effort. In support of the remarkable efforts of the government of Nepal, UNESCO mobilized also its expertise as well as international support for Nepal, including for the safeguarding of its heritage. UNESCO is the only UN agency in charge of culture and contributed since the first day after the earthquake to the damage assessment, site surveys, documentation, establishment of priorities, technical assistance, and coordination. We work mostly in the Kathmandu Valley, the World Heritage Sites, but also with a tentative list and others. Many restoration efforts have been undertaken. You can see it once again in the photos that are here, and I invite you to have a look at the remarkable work that has been done. UNESCO supported the Department of Archaeology in the establishment of Cultural Heritage Information Management System based on a specific open source software, and the creation also of digital inventories of the Nepali tangible and intangible cultural heritage. This would help us also in future disasters to have records of these important heritage sites. Several publications have also been launched in order to make sure that we document the hard work that has been taken place. And I would like to thank all of those that helped UNESCO, the international experts, but most importantly, the national experts in having this day, but also in working so hard in the restoration efforts. Today marks an important milestone for dialogue, for learning, and planning for the future. It is an opportunity to hear from key stakeholders, reflect on major achievements and lessons learned, and recognize Nepal's exemplary role in post-disaster cultural heritage recovery. I extend my best wishes for successful two-day discussions and a decade of the reflection, and the third Kathmandu Valley International Steering Committee annual meeting. We hope that we'll have realistic plans, that we'll have impactful recommendations to guide the way forward. Thank you for your attention.